This week's videos are sponsored by an app that I've been using since before we even partnered with them, and that app is Rocket Money. More on them after the reaction, people.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, citizens of the Reject Nation. Hello, it is your man Aaron here, and I'm here with the one and only
Andrew Flash Gordon.
And today, I'm the hitman, he's the bodyguard, he has to guard me. A lot of surface area. I hope you're ready. Are you ready to guard me,
I am
Andrew?
so ready to guard you, although I don't know how long you're going to survive with my guarding skills, but I shall do my best, Aaron.
It'll be a team effort. I'll try to maneuver myself as you try to dodge me and take people out. But hey, we're gonna figure it out as they figured out in this movie, because this movie stars Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson. I'm Samuel L. Jackson. He's Ryan Reynolds. Say something Ryan Reynolds-y.
Did I forget to leave the stove on?
I don't think you can say that this early in the video.
Oh, they'll bleep it out. We're
They'll
good.
censor it.
Well, we're good.
Guys, if you have seen this movie or if you have a favorite Ryan Reynolds or Samuel L. Jackson movie, let us know down in the comments. Maybe this is going to be one of our new favorites. If you're catching the vibe, go like and subscribe. Also, if you're feeling real well, feeling real swell, why don't you go over and ring that dang bell? We are here all day. Also, thank you so much to the guys over at Prepper for cutting down these highlights. You guys are the real heroes, so the people on here on YouTube can enjoy the cut down version of what we have for y'all today. Speaking of versions, go on over to Patreon, where Greg and John cover full-length watch-along highlights, as well as you can watch us do our thing in all of its extended glory. You can watch us scream and him say facts and me overreact to things. Who knows? We'll watch it and you'll find out. You know what we do here. Are you ready to guard my body, Andrew?
Yes, I'm ready to guard your body.
Let's go, motherfucker! A Lionsgate company. Look, it's time. Looks expensive.
I was going to say, that house kind of reminds me of Bruce Wayne's lake house in
100%. Yeah.
and Zack Snyder's Justice League, right?
Yeah, and Martian Manhunter comes to visit him, and
Yeah, exactly.
Ben Affleck looks extremely different than he does in the rest of the movie.
Yes.
What a sexy car.
It's Ryan Reynolds. Got to have a sexy car, right?
You're right. Sexy man for a sexy car.
This is actually fun, going into a movie I know nothing about.
Yeah, same. I might have saw the trailer once, but outside of that, I know nothing.
Handoff was clean. No stops to the exit point.
Okay, so they're in the UK.
Thank you for agreeing to an earlier departure time, Mr. Kurosawa. I'm honored that you and your wives have entrusted a AAA protection service to...
Your wives.
Shall we?
Something gonna go wrong here, Aaron? Has to, right?
You know, it wouldn't be a movie if something didn't. Looks different.
Mr. Kurosawa, Kyoto's contained.
Oh, the plane's probably gonna explode, right? Definitely. The way that they're framing it, I feel like the plane's about to explode.
Canvas is clear?
Nothing from all, Chief.
That's a lot of executive producers.
Boring is always best.
You say boring is always best?
I think that's what they said.
Oh! I'm sorry, that's not funny.
Boy, he's
Wow, with him just standing there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Damn, that was some sniper shot.
2 years later. Now he's Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
That's the guy I know.
He was fully shaved. I think that's what it was.
So he's a little sad.
Like that he's peeing in his car.
Is he peeing in his... Oh, damn, yep.
Lloyd Christmas style.
Sure enough. I thought I was about to drink it for a second.
No, that's only the cop in Dumb and Dumber does that.
And people with certain holistic lifestyles as well.
Come on, he's got to get back into the game. Oh,
Damn, brother. Is that down bad? You got the scratch car and the broken watch?
feels he failed at his job, so it's a man lost. Oh, I love this act. I know, Richard Grant. I love this actor.
Oh, it is Richard Grant.
Mr. Seaford.
Oh my God.
What the hell took you so long? It's 9:30.
Apologies, I had to make some preparations. Mr. Seaford.
It's best if I go through doors first.
When Loki's here to pick up Deadpool. No, Deadpool's here to pick up Loki.
Right, there you go.
I can appreciate your concern, but I assure you, you are perfectly safe.
Also, I love that he was also in Logan.
He was?
Yeah.
I need to see Logan again. It's been a minute.
He was the scientist.
They say you're AAA rated. Is that a real thing?
Let's just focus on you dying of natural causes, shall we?
Well, that was easy. In fact, practically nothing at all.
Boring is always best.
Trust you, reduce you.
I'm going to remember that line.
The 7th floor north stairwell, I've left a French national employed by the Touré crime syndicate. You'll find 2 more in the south stairwell.
Whoa.
On the roof, you're going to find another who's going to need some dental work.
Damn.
In the alley, there's 2 gentlemen who may require some counseling.
Oh.
1 more in the east office on the 6th floor under construction, and 1 on the number 3 elevator.
Oh.
Don't do that. Oh.
Under the Rolls Royce in space 5, there's a pound of plastic explosives, so you might want to call the bomb squad.
Jeez.
Make it the fire department.
Is that my car?
I'm afraid so.
That's a custom Rolls Royce. One of a kind.
I thought that was an unusual color. That periwinkle? I did find this in the back seat.
Oh. Dachshund. I love dachshunds.
So cute.
This car certainly isn't AAA rated. Don't even fit for animals.
Okay, so he's clearly still good at his job. I know he's dealing with sorrow and feeling bad for himself, but again, he's still really good at his job.
He's still effective, yeah.
Like the way it was framed, and like 2 years later, I thought he was like done with his job, and he's
Yeah, he's still good. He's just depressed now.
thought maybe we were gonna go with we got to get him back in the game type of thing.
I apologize for such an unexpected late visit, Professor.
I'm singing Rebel's feet.
Always welcome, Mr. President. In your house with soldiers, yes. In your classroom, I've been told I'm less popular. I think it's more important than a good education.
I love seeing Gary Oldman play bad guys as well. Played one of my favorite bad guys in Fifth Element, Zorg, and Air Force One.
The only way for the country to progress is by eradicating the scourge of genocide, blackening,
Also, great like seeing him play bad guys too.
and a livelihood. I appreciate your modesty. I hope you're not disturbing your family.
No, keep defiling my home. You're good.
They are on holiday.
Oh, good for them.
Are they hiding under the house or something?
Family makes a man whole.
I saw that was coming in. I thought that was going to happen.
I could have you executed for treason, but another would simply stand a little bit higher.
Damn.
There must be some adolescent teacher.
Jesus.
Oh! Oh!
Sheesh.
Oh! I love seeing Gary Oldman play bad guys as well.
Now, there's nothing more important than a good education.
Professor Asimov, can you please tell the court what happened next?
Then
Flashback, okay.
I was taken to one of Dukovich's intern camps.
Oh, poor guy.
I was there for 3 years
Wow.
until he was finally overthrown.
International Criminal Court.
I request that this entire testimony be disregarded. Without any evidence, this is merely hearsay.
Sustained.
I like that we established very early on and quickly how much of a threat or how ruthless Gary Oldman
Oh
is.
yeah, absolutely. Sometimes there's movies where they just rush that to show how much of a threat he is, and it just feels forced. But that was very well done.
No, very effective.
Is there anyone brave enough to come forward with evidence and finally put an end to his brutal reign?
Manchester, England. Oi! I'm sorry, British people.
In return for your testimony against former President Dukovic, your wife will receive a full pardon from all jurisdictions.
Hey.
You are going to pardon an innocent woman. It's mighty white of you.
We accept this arrangement for Sonia Kincaid. There's still the matter of an agreement regarding my client.
Not gonna lie, he's got a gorgeous lawyer.
Piercing eyes.
Under no...
Okay.
Wow.
Sonia goes free.
That man love his wife.
Let's get this gentleman to The Hague.
The Hitman's Bodyguard.
You know, Dukovic's men have killed every single witness brought against him. My security details a dozen off-duty cops.
We have taken every precaution to make sure that your involvement is completely classified.
Oh, it's a secret. That makes me feel so much better. We're more than prepared for any assault.
Oh!
Prepared for that assault, mother...
Damn. I'm sorry. I know it's been said, but nobody cusses like him.
Oh, no. Eloquent.
I'm pretty sure when he was born, he cussed out of the womb.
Okay, Inspector Clouseau, let's see what these elite troops of yours
Where's she
can
from?
do.
I don't know. Inspector Clouseau. That's funny. It's a Pink Panther reference. I gotta watch those movies.
No, ma'am.
And don't doubt what he's capable of.
Oh, is that Elektra from
That's
Daredevil?
what I thought it was.
Oh, I was like,
I know she's someone from Netflix.
she's looking so familiar. I knew it. Yeah.
Lots of great views from all over the window.
This roof's been wiped clean for us. Nothing to worry about.
Is that right? How's that nose of yours doing?
Because he was involved in one of the greatest action sequences ever in Winter Soldier. That scene in the Suburban or whatever that car was.
Relax, mother. If you hear the shot, it wasn't meant for you.
That's 2 MFs. That's 2 MFs so far.
Are you going to count every single one?
I might, unless I lose count.
This is a lot of suspense and tension right now.
No, seriously, I agree.
Oh! Ooh. Ambush! Gotta imagine those are bulletproof, right? No? Maybe? Damn!
Oh my God. The action here is great. Oh!
Love that POV
No,
shot.
the way that the action comes in, it's either like very quick and swift ways, or it's very like shocking and like like that, very very swift. Also, it's interesting because we're gonna get the pairing of Samuel Jackson and Ryan Reynolds, but it seems like Samuel Jackson's the funny one here. So is Ryan Reynolds gonna be the straight man? Oh, that's a door on your ass.
Oh!
Damn.
Shit. Oh, Jesus.
The blood on the lens, that was a nice touch.
Yeah. Oh, let's see the badass. Yeah.
Damn. That was nice.
Oh,
let's go.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
Nice.
There's no way you could just walk that off, right?
That's how you pivot. That's called improv, baby.
Okay.
Yeah, no way. Fury still got it.
Show me your hands.
Bitch, please.
These on.
That. Interpol's compromised. You know that. Shoot me or watch me bleed out.
Ooh.
Yeah, what?
We gotta get off the street.
There's a safe house not far from here.
That was good ADR because her moving away from where the camera was and like the audio fading, that was nice.
Don't even think about answering that phone.
Oh, I love Sam in this movie.
I need medical supplies and you need help. So if you're gonna call somebody, they have to be totally out of the loop.
She gonna call Ryan Reynolds.
Wonder if the guy on the inside is the bad guy from Fast 5.
Oh.
Maybe, we'll see.
The car still smells like a cemetery. Are you washing the car with old assholes?
See, he's pretty funny.
Because they're both gonna be hilarious.
Pure evil.
Hello, Amelia.
I'm texting you an address in Coventry. You need to get there immediately. Bring 3 units of O negative blood.
I'm doing very well, thank you.
I have a job I need you to do.
Pass.
I'm not any happier about this than you are, but I don't have a choice.
Well, thank God I do.
No, Michael, you don't. Because if you're not where I need you to be, I'm going to expose you and your work to Interpol.
I want to know what that air freshener is.
We're gonna load all these into the car, okay? We're gonna take the car out in the front, and then we're just gonna burn it.
That was a nice transition. I like that.
Kincaid is gone.
I was thinking he's the inside guy.
Oh, okay.
But we'll see.
This is Kincaid, your attorney.
Oh. Prison yoga. Love it.
Did I tell you could turn around?
What a great character introduction.
What do you want, you useless piece of shit?
Oh, baby, it's me.
Oh, my bad. What do you want, you hijo de puta mother?
How you doing? Made a shank yet?
What for?
It's prison, baby. You gotta protect yourself.
It's a Dutch prison, Darius. What are they gonna do, beat me with a clog?
Do they have those flowers you love? Irises?
Oh, that's a lot of blood.
Jesus, yeah.
Tulips, Darius.
What kind of a piece of shit husband doesn't remember his wife's favorite flowers?
Ooh.
What's our anniversary?
I'm gonna make this up to you, baby.
That's what I'm talking about, Gavin.
Yeah.
Darius, is something wrong?
Oof.
Got it.
Not a thing, baby. Not a thing.
This guy is tough.
Then I want to hear it.
Say MF.
Cause you know just what to say.
Aww.
And you know just what to do. Let me start by saying, I love you.
This is sweet. I like this.
Hello?
Hello?
Sonny?
Darius!
Great action comedy.
Oh. Yeah, that can happen if you're nervous and scared. It's going to be a fun pairing, him and Samuel.
Yeah, they're both hilarious. So I'm guessing Electra's his ex-girlfriend. You wouldn't call anyone else pure evil in your phone.
Oh, but an ex, you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Why am I here, Amelia?
A high-value transport.
I don't really do high value anymore. I mean, these days I'm more in mid-level coked-out attorney market. Why do you think that is?
Seriously, Michael.
Because of you. You used me to climb the Interpol ladder, and here we are again. You up for promotion? I was up here, yeah. Then I opened up to you. Why wouldn't I? I was in love with you. It's the first time in my entire career I revealed a client's name. I trusted you.
Maybe it was that same whoever the inside man is.
You just sell the car. The
I never
depreciation
used
is
you.
so much
I
that
just
you just
left you. Because you couldn't forgive me for something I didn't even do.
Left her. Yeah, I thought she said loved you, but left you. Okay.
She's a really good actress.
Man, they get great chemistry, too.
Is that blood do?
What the?
Oh, they know each other. Oh, they know each other.
Yeah,
Hey!
they do.
Oh, interesting.
Whoa! Damn.
He's
well
sure feeling a lot
choreographed
better.
scene.
Right.
Come on, we got to put our differences aside.
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Oh, no, I'm not gonna look.
Oh! This is awesome.
Hey, whoa. Let's talk about this.
Like you, smart enough to keep
Ugh.
Oh, you losing blood, yeah.
What? This is who you want me to protect? Look at my shirt.
Ferme-la 2 secondes.
Fine. You get the feet, I'll get the nostrils.
They've both got interesting relationships with their loved ones.
Yeah.
Interpol wishes to have a word.
Quite a dust-up in Coventry this morning, but you won't know anything about that, would you?
Oh, see, it was this guy. I knew it.
You've come here to lodge a complaint?
I've come for my money. I delivered as promised.
He always plays a bad guy, so I kissed him.
I gave you Kincaid as exposed as you'll ever get him. Small security detail, practically a rookie leading them. I can do more than that. Let's be fair here.
Oh! Pencil trick.
I understood that reference.
We would skin you like a cat. Would that be fair?
Yeah!
I work all my life serving the people. And then they come into my country and they took it all away. And now they lock me up like a rat. Is this fair?
Dude, he's freaking scary in this.
You're playing nurse to a murderer.
A witness.
Really? 27 times. That's how many times this asshole's tried to kill me. 28!
This is awesome.
I'll make it simple for you. If I stay near him, they'll find him.
So I gotta risk my life protecting this coffin magnet over here?
You do this job for me, and I'll get you back to elite status.
Back in the game.
Keep him alive, please. And you get your dream life back. And as a bonus, you never hear from me again.
Oh,
Good.
I feel for her.
Je ne parle pas français.
Dommage.
She's really touching me with her performance right now. I mean, yeah,
Broke her heart.
that's got to be troubling. Like the man you love, like to get blamed for something that you had nothing to do with. That's
It must be hard.
yeah, it's terrible.
But I've picked up activity at our safe house in
Is this
town.
something I need to know right now?
No, not Normandy, but yes, it should be vacant.
I believe I know where Kincaid is.
Gotta have moles in these movies.
Доказательство его смерти.
В смысле? Фотография?
В смысле голову.
Something tells me, guys, it's not going to be an easy mark for you.
We'll give that away.
There was this action sequence. He kind of took a bunch down.
What's all this?
You're a fugitive. Fugitives wear restraints.
No, not the cuffs. I'm talking about these whack-ass hipster clothes I'm wearing. Oh, shit. Am I wearing underwear?
Those are for me, too, in case I have to change your pants again.
Not a fan. You know they call them swinging for a reason.
Interpol protocol. When that phone rings and nobody answers, they're gonna send officers to the door.
Uh-oh.
And there they are.
Great. Now he's gonna blame her again.
So what happened to little Miss Interpol?
Agent Roussel's gone.
Oh, damn.
She knew they were hiding out there, so why would he blame her?
This building has 2 stairwells, no fire escape, and
no adjacent rooftops. You know you're not the only observant mother on the planet.
My job is to keep you out of harm's way.
Shit, mother. I am harm's way.
That's
yeah. 3. Oh, I love shots like these on stairwells.
Yeah.
Oh. And these two are a wrecking crew, Aaron.
I don't suppose I could have a gun. No, we're gonna take the north stairwell. Let's go.
Oh. He is the gun, Aaron.
That's right. Said, screw what you have planned. Oh, nice. Oh. Okay, just jumping a leg that just got shot. What the hell?
Dude, I even saw the blood splatter onto the camera.
Thank God you're here. Don't know what I would have done without you.
Ain't you like 60, 65?
Oh, I'm very curious to see what the escape route is.
I like to keep things a little more subtle.
Oh!
Damn.
God, I love the action in this.
The action is great.
Boring is better. Okay, that's very loud.
It's empty anyway.
Just got to find a more intelligent way.
Oh! Oh!
Damn! Oh! Oh! This movie is so funny.
Ow?
How are you acting like you didn't just get shot in the leg earlier that night?
So what's your next trick? Show me how we escape without escaping?
I was just trying to get to the car without killing anyone, all right?
Okay, so confirmed. They're both hilarious. It's the banter that makes it great.
Buckle up. I'm getting a high-speed chase. I want you strapped in.
I'm more worried about the wheels coming off this bitch when you reach the speed limit.
Why don't you lay back and keep from getting spotted, huh? Get comfortable.
Good idea. Woo. Smells like ass back here. Smells like ass.
Dude, those air fresheners are not working. Oh. I think that's why. That's what happens when you piss in a bottle and leave it in your car.
I don't think it smells like ass, though. It smells like piss. Why does it smell like booty in there? That's my question.
You slipped Kincaid into our own safe house, then brought in this
Executive protection agent. Official channels had been compromised. What did you expect me to do? Clearly, our office security's been breached.
Oh, that was quite a distinct look.
I'm placing you on leave. You will surrender your weapon and credentials.
She's making a mistake.
We need to plug our leak.
Ugh.
I'll speak to Kizaria. Get her to allow you to come to The Hague with us. But no more secrets.
I just wish they hadn't revealed yet that it was him. I wish they would have just waited like maybe 20, 30 more minutes.
Just hold it a little longer.
Just hold it just a little longer. I know I kind of already guessed that it was him, but that was just my guess. I just put, again.
It's different once you confirm it.
Yeah. Just a nitpick. I'm still loving this.
You know, if you're gonna be a while, I can just go in there and get a room.
There's an art to low-impact, high-efficiency breaking and entering, but...
They have such different methods of how they go about their business.
Yeah, he's more meticulous and planned. He's more just like off the cuff.
Yeah.
I was a AAA rated executive protection agent.
You just made up that AAA shit.
No, I did not. And if guys like you, if sociopaths like you weren't running around trying to kill my clients, then no one would get hurt.
But then you wouldn't have a job.
AAA. Yeah, it sounds like you ought to be selling life insurance and fixing my transmission. So you're AAA X-rated dickhead or what? No.
I mean, again, Ryan Reynolds is hysterical in this, but it's interesting watching him more as like the more serious of the two.
Right. They're both funny, but he's clearly the jokey one.
Yeah.
So how did Am become was?
I don't actually know. I mean, how does the so-called expert assassin get busted by Interpol?
Love, baby. Straight up love.
I was gonna say, I figured it had some.
Wife's been in a car accident. Bam. Go straight to the hospital. Popped up in Sonia's room. 2 dozen agents waiting for her.
Ooh.
It's sort of like how Agent Roussel took you from here to here to here.
Let me ask you something. How many times have you been shot?
Counting today?
Yeah.
Whew, too many to count.
I bet.
You?
0.
Now, we both know that's bullshit.
That's not bullshit.
Foreshadowing?
You never even took one for a client?
Never had to.
Yeah, but the question is, would you? See, if I'm paying AAA rates, then I'm looking for that full service shit.
Do you think it was him who shot the client at the beginning?
Could be. That makes sense.
Ooh, just because I saw him doing the sniper. I don't know.
It's full of twists and turns, so you know some shit's gonna go wrong.
Sam's having fun.
Oh, so much.
You can slide, you can run, but you can't hide. Nobody gets out alive.
I love the fact that they are playing, like there's echoes of them, but they're definitely distinct characters that we're getting to explore their dynamic. Because they're both known for like doing them themselves, you know, at least in some variation. But we're seeing him play like more loosey-goosey, and then Ryan Reynolds uptight. Ah!
Nobody gets out.
I love it. Embrace it.
Don't you like that, mother?
It's like, why am I here?
I'm having so much fun. This
Yeah.
is great.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound?
She's great too.
You lost my husband, and you're like, can you please help us find him? Why the should I? That is your job, mother.
Should count all the MFs she says.
I think she picked it up from him.
We asked your attorney, but he said he didn't have any contact with you.
I've had it with this lawyer. He's an alcoholic. He calls me completely drunk.
Alcoholic.
And he starts saying the most inappropriate things. What he likes to do to his wife's ass, that is a disgusting place to hide a child's toy.
Should never talk to your client about stuff like that.
Oh, this is great.
If you know where your husband is, you need to tell us. It's for his own safety.
That motherfucker is unkillable, so you can relax. There is one important thing that you should know. Cago en tu puta madre. Okay, you can take a 5-minute break.
For the
Just
cellmate.
stand in the corner the whole time. I love the running gags they have in this movie. Like they don't overdo it. It's just sparing enough, you know.
We need to see your cameras.
Sorry, sir. That's for management only.
Sure, you can look at the cameras.
That's one way to ask.
I got you.
I thought he was about to say, I got the whole world in my hands.
I gotta piss. Use that.
Go in the bottle.
Your might fit in here. Just pull a car over. Jesus Christ.
Something bad gonna happen in the middle of these woods.
Be a lot easier without these cuffs or the underwear.
It's wild that it just goes free ball like that. Like, you ain't gotta wear no tighty whities, but like something just like protective layering, you know. No concern for chafing. Like anyway. Oh, you smart mother. You smart.
Hey, asshole!
He's gonna steal the car.
An idiot.
That's great.
Well, we did think that cheap whiskey was piss.
Oh!
Damn, they caught up fast.
Yep.
When you mess with a perfectly laid plan.
Give me a gun.
I got this. I got this.
That was really fast.
There's more than one.
Perfect deduction, Sherlock.
Oh, that's gonna blow up.
Get away from that car.
3 shooters in a row, all lit up. So what do you want to do?
You're gonna have to learn to trust. I know it's a hard prospect, but you're gonna have to trust him.
Here's the plan. What the 11 o'clock, I'll test 1. Let's see who gets to 12 first.
I like that plan. I like that plan.
Oh!
And just take their car now.
Yeah.
That's great.
I said on 3, shot early.
Yeah, well, they did.
Let me break it down.
Damn, it looked like it was them doing the stunt.
That was impressive.
I think it was them doing this.
That's why I was trying to bounce on your ass. See, I'm safer on my own.
There's no way that they could have known where we were.
Oh, they did.
Oh, they put a tracker on him.
Is this your cell phone?
Might have taken that off some dead merc.
You know they can track a cell phone.
That's how they know where we were.
My bad.
You're bad. You don't even understand how 21st century technology works. How have you stayed alive this long?
While all you guys are wasting your time planning and aiming and deducing, I just do my thing.
Great. There you go.
It raises a good question. How have you been alive so long being so reckless?
You not gonna take this gun?
No, you keep that gun. Use it to shoot me.
No. I was gonna shoot you with this.
What the? Who just keeps fireworks in the
Well, I
trunk?
was gonna say, what the
And why
hell?
did it take so long to go off?
There goes the guns.
Oh, look on the bright side. Get the bad guy's van.
Oh!
Oh, damn.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This is great. This is awesome. I love this movie. Look at that Samuel Jackson face. Need that as a meme.
She cheat on you? No. Try to kill you? Because, you know, Sonya chopped off part of my ear with a machete one time.
That sounds like Sonya.
Where'd you guys meet? Christian Mingle?
Oh, one of those places where nobody knows your face and name.
I love that they show us these flashbacks.
I was sitting there chilling when I noticed this waitress getting hassled by these guys. I got up to help her when she
beat the crap out of them.
Unleashed the most amazing display of violence.
Oh, he saw the bone.
That is queasy shit.
Hello. That's right. Oh, the armpit. That's the worst. I hate that.
Hey, we're meant for each other.
Oh, his facial expressions kill me.
Oh! Artery with a beer bottle.
I don't even care that it's CGI blood. This is great. Wow, she's hot and she can fight. It's the perfect woman. No, is this actually how it happened, or is this just his fantasy of how it went down?
I'm pretty sure this is how it happened.
Y'all are both insane and reckless. I love it. He's very calculated and meticulous.
She sounds like she's gonna make a good mother someday.
I can't stop smiling. This movie's great.
Need a ride? Yeah, we're trying to catch the ferry to Amsterdam. Yeah, I can get you there. Yeah?
You're gonna steal that guy's car, aren't you?
I got a place there.
You got a place in Amsterdam?
Yeah.
Is that where you keep the jag?
You know what? Why don't you go yourself and I'll horse you
Oh, no.
Ciao, Cerebella.
Black man.
Whose lap will I sit on?
Sam Jackson's faces kill me, man. This is so good.
Я нашел телефон.
I'm surprised they only sent one van up there with one team.
How does this movie not get more love? This movie's awesome.
Иван пишет, что Кинкейд все еще жив.
Если Богу угодно, чтобы человек умер, то и Ваня вон
Если Богу не угодно, чтобы Кинкейд умер.
Did I?
Отработайте.
I believe that actor over there behind Gary Oldman, he was one of the bad guys in Die Another Day, the last Pierce Brosnan James Bond film. Colonel Moon.
Fun fact, I've only seen one James Bond movie. I've only ever seen Skyfall out of any of them.
I like Skyfall. It's a good one. Casino Royale is probably my favorite. Did I miss, again, we're processing a lot of information, but did I miss the dialogue why Ivan's going after Kincaid? Did Samuel L. Jackson, did he wrong him in some way and that's why he's going after him?
I'm going to be honest, I don't know.
Apologies, guys, that I might have missed the dialogue.
Come on, Andrew. Hey.
Look at Ryan Reynolds. He looks like he's so happy to be there. Come on, Michael. Join in on the fun.
Hey. Whoa. What Sam said.
All right, cuss now. Let it out.
Man's killed over 150 people.
250s.
Me, they want to perform an exorcism on.
He's a people person.
Who is more with he who kills evil mother or he who protects them?
Wait, we haven't established like a code of ethics for Sam Jackson, have we?
My first contract, I was 16, 17.
Wow, that early, huh?
There was a guy broke into a church. The preacher was still there, so he told the guy, look, you don't have to steal anything. You can take whatever you want. Dude wasn't there for the loot. He wanted to hurt somebody.
Oh.
This is Dad.
The Bible says never to take revenge.
Explosion?
I wasn't prepared to wait that long.
Whoa.
Great shot.
That makes sense.
How does one of the good guys get connected with a piece of shit like Dukovic?
I know everything the dude was into. Look, you know everything about every client you ever had?
Nope. I don't decide whether my clients live or die.
Yeah, because the dialogue at the beginning was talking about his wife, and that explained everything about Gary Oldman, their relationship.
Wow. I've heard the song recently. I can't remember what I've heard it in. Wait, no, was this in Spider-Man? Across the Spider-Verse? The needle drop? No, I'm tripping.
The song?
Yeah. I can't remember where I've heard it. Let us know in a movie that's popular. I know I've heard this song before.
When's the last time you paid rent on this safe house?
We haven't done a lot of Amsterdam jobs lately, but if I can just...
Oh, it's already inside.
There's Kincaid. Oh, there are no words. I am amazing. Oh, that's so cute. You look so happy here.
Aww.
You must give me your designer's number.
We have 4 hours to court. Let's get cleaned up.
I need to change my badges to take a shower. The hot water still working this bitch?
Upstairs.
Elevator?
No!
Yeah, with your leg, I could understand why.
How can you allow Kincaid's testimony?
Okay, Kincaid is going to put him in jail. Okay, now this makes more sense.
The testimony will be allowed, assuming you produce your witness by 5 p.m.
We should have been here by now.
We're on our way.
The judge isn't giving us any wiggle room. You have less than 4 hours now.
Well, we're gonna be there in half that.
Then why are you calling me?
Repair the relationship.
Do it.
I'm calling you because I've been thinking, and I forgive you.
Oh, don't say that.
Forgiveness is divine, Aaron.
Feels good to say that. I forgive you, Amelia.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Are you kidding? You're seriously doing this now?
No.
And forgive me for what?
What?
She didn't do anything.
No, look, I thought that you...
Kincaid, here. Putain de con.
I mean, she's right. She didn't do anything.
I
so
know.
what are you forgiving
That's why
me
I was
for?
like, what are you doing?
Yeah. It should have been. I'm sorry.
Right. It was playing the I'm sorry resolution music during the perspective flip of him saying I forgive you. Which is not the move.
I can't believe you trusted him to do that after the whole car fiasco.
Is he dumb enough to go to try to break out his wife?
Он здесь где-то, так что буки не расслабляй.
Понял.
You get some help?
Yeah, tulips.
Oh, Lord. You're wild. She's in prison. You are wanted. Look at you, got a limp.
Got a mark.
Exactly.
Something tells me he knows. Oh. Whoa. Damn. Ryan Reynolds is awesome in this. This is usually
They're
awesome
both
in everything.
awesome.
Oh! Like he's just doing that in public.
The swiftness. I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, is he like right near where the clock is that she can see across the...
Oh, I mean, he told her where he was, given that there's a prison and a clock. I feel like it's not hard to do.
Yep,
That's where she's
that
at.
bingo.
Oh, he's leaving her a message, not trying to get her out. Okay.
Because she's looking at the clock always.
And make my long hair stand up.
She sees tulips, she knows.
You couldn't have just had the flowers delivered, huh?
Needed a personal touch.
Well, you were about to get his personal touch if I hadn't followed you.
All right, I appreciate it.
And the guys who started tracking you a few blocks ago.
Oh, you mean the guy you snatched in the bush and the two you left knocked out in the park?
I had a feeling he knew they were there.
Of course he did.
So if you knew that they were out there, but you still felt it was important to deliver these flowers.
Sonia's gonna really love those flowers. This is as close as I'm gonna be to her for a very long time. It had to be special.
Whoa!
Nice.
I like how he's using the silencer now and he's using...
You were saying?
Yeah.
Gun that doesn't have the silencer.
The day you and Agent Roussel took that picture I saw in your place, what kind of things would you have done for her to make her happy?
Anything. I loved her.
Maybe you ought to give her a pass on this. I mean, I gotta tell you,
It was definitely him, the sniper.
not a lot of women in this world would put up with your shit.
It's inspirational. Thank you.
Or what I meant to say was there's no women would put up with it.
It's better.
You ought to know it.
I
All
feel
your
bad.
rules and shit. She can put up with that. She must be a pretty special girl.
She is.
Yeah, narratively, it just make the most sense. To me, the most satisfying thing.
You know, I told her today that I forgave her.
And how'd that go?
Hard to tell.
You know, women don't like to be forgiven for shit, because that implies they did some shit to begin with.
Right.
I should just forget about Kurosawa, Takashi Kurosawa. He's my client. She exposed him, and he got killed.
You're about to tell him. You about to tell him.
Uh-oh.
She didn't expose your client. I popped Kurosawa.
Yep.
I was at the airport for another target. I spotted him by accident. Doubled my money on that corrupt Asian. The single most awesome shot I've made in my entire Hitman career.
Wow.
Thought you knew I was the one who popped him.
You about to be mad as hell right now for ruining
All right.
his career.
Let's
Yep.
fight. Oh!
That shit was 2 years ago, man. You gonna be a little bitch about it?
You're on your own.
For good.
Eat my ass.
That's what she said.
Suck it.
you have any idea how prepared I was?
No, really?
Every possible scenario I had covered, every kill shot, every angle.
You mad at him for doing a job? But I get it.
And he ruins my life with one lucky shot through a window the size of
You gotta be impressed.
Oh!
There he goes again.
They do not care, bro.
I hope they kill him. I really do. If I did save him, again, you know what he'd say? He'd say that I had it all figured out before you got here.
He's reckless and he's getting a little old.
Is my thing just better than your thing,
It was a good impersonation.
I never thought I'd see Ryan Reynolds do a Sam Jackson impression.
It was AAA rated. Executive protection. Eyes up here.
God damn it!
He's gonna go save him. Of course he is. Oh, man.
Whoa. Nice.
Sorry.
How's he doing this when he had so many drinks? Probably got a tolerance for how many drinks he's had in the last 2 years, right?
Oh, definitely.
Woo! Oh, the Wilhelm scream. Now, you know if this was Tom Cruise, he'd be not wearing a helmet right now.
Oh, definitely, of course.
But this is smart to do, so you could just... Oh! See, nice. That was cool. The gun bounced near the camera there.
Yeah, that was nice.
Damn, this is impressive stunt work.
Oh! Wow, wow, wow. Wow.
Damn. Split that bow right in half.
Yeah, he did.
Nice. That was sick. Shoot the tire. Oh, that works too. Woo!
I like the score in this scene. Yeah, shoot that flare.
Damn, nice shot. That was a great shot.
That was a good shot. No, dude, no way.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh! Damn.
You got to go back from, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Его охраннику Горону. Я поеду сейчас поговорю.
Ты мне нужен на случай, если придут в Кинкейд.
Damn. That's a nice car.
Черт побери, шлемофон, такую несет.
A loose helmet is like wearing no helmet at all. I ask you one time, where is Kincaid?
Honestly, I'd tell you if I knew. You have my word. Look at my right hand. See that? That's a Boy Scout salute. We're sworn to never lie. I've taken an oath, so you can trust me.
Oh.
Jesus.
Okay, hey, hold up, whoa.
Are we getting some nipple clamps, some electric nipples?
The key to interrogation is establishing a bond between the interrogator and the subject, okay? You know, just sort of like a rapport, okay? You need me to like you. You need me to like you.
I like his tie. I know that's very irrelevant to the scene, but like, you just got nice ties. Oh! Guess he's not gonna save him? No, he is. He definitely is.
Of course he is, but Jesus.
Oh, I really don't like you.
Yep, there he is. I know that bald head anywhere.
Where is Kincaid?
Oh, he's right behind you.
Here, motherfucker.
He did tell. He was being honest with
the cucaracha.
Yay. Woo.
It's about time he saves him back.
Oh!
Ooh.
Nice.
Like half a second, I thought that was just a random guy. I'm like, woo!
You've got your methods, I've got mine. We got a courtroom to get to.
Before you start talking, I just want to apologize for laughing about popping Curacao. I know that shit cost you your girl and that fake-ass made-up AAA shit you keep talking about.
I did it all to myself.
Christ, please, come on. You didn't do it to yourself. That's life. Life happens.
Life without Amelia.
True, he did do that to himself.
He did.
How'd you and Agent Roussel meet?
On a job.
Show it.
They have to. They've shown everything else, right?
She was working an undercover op very badly.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Show don't tell, please.
I was at a client's funeral. Massive heart attack.
Or show and tell.
I like show and tell.
I was in the building, paying my respects. Amelia was there with some of her other Interpol agents. Instead of doing things nice and quiet, they got marked and their target run. Leave it to Interpol to turn a really fun funeral with lots of delicious hors d'oeuvres into a depressing carnival show of total unprofessionalism.
Can't wait till after the funeral?
Guess he does do some of his best work when he drinks.
I guess so.
Was love at first sight.
Love is. That's a long stare for a job you gotta do. I want you to show me. Okay, this is definitely in his mind. Or an exaggeration of events.
Just kind of bumped into her.
See, that's what I'm talking about. It just happened.
Right?
Plan it, deduce it, or Google running into the girl of your dreams. You just bumped into her. Same way I just bumped into Curacao.
Oh.
I thought he was going to say Sonia. Yeah.
You make Kool-Aid.
That's not really how that expression works.
Yeah, that's the beauty of that life.
That's
How many we got? 4? Okay.
That's 4.
At least where I'm from, that's not how.
Look, you don't have to explain every
5.
goddamn thing that goes on in your fucking life, okay? You don't need a reason for that shit. Just shut up!
Just doesn't work that way.
I love them.
They're so good together.
I love them together.
They're so good together. This is like perfect casting, the two of them. I just don't know if this film would have worked without those two. I'm sure you could have got 2 other great actors, but these two just are so good.
No, they make the movie.
Should have told Amelia.
Told her what?
I'm sorry.
That I'm a stupid man. What if I told you I couldn't protect you?
I'd say you're right.
Just go to Amsterdam, help you get Sonia out. You give her those flowers in person.
No way. I gotta help you get back that AAA shit out. Guilt's killing me.
Aw, this is a nice arc. It's actually caring for him.
Shit, I bet on them.
Only I would too. I got a hot tip.
I think besides Sonia, no one's ever actually like cared for him and like tried to save his life like this.
That's a good-looking jag.
Yeah, I guarantee you if that smells like ass, it's supermodel ass.
What do you think they... Oh.
Their faces. This is great. This is great.
All right, we got to take the Jag now.
Out of the car.
A 3-day adjustment period to figure this out.
I will bust a cap in your ass.
That's 6.
No sign. They vanished in Amsterdam.
Dukovic is free.
Michael would never let that happen.
Also, I'm sorry, headphone users. I love you. You're gonna get some screams this time.
Oh, she just saw that.
Uh-oh.
She's on to him.
Michael, where are you?
We're a couple minutes out.
There's a baby on board.
Damn it!
I want to tell you that I'm sorry. I want to say that I'm sorry for everything, for Curacao.
Accountability. Yes, we love to see it.
Why are you telling me this now?
Well, under the circumstances, it seemed like a good time.
We got company.
Huh?
Love when movies do that.
Amelia. I just want to say that.
Oh!
Isn't he the one who always says seatbelts?
Yeah. Wow, that's incredible.
What happened to the seatbelt rule?
Bam balam.
What happened to Michael?
He had to bounce.
I was gonna say he had to fly.
One thing his up brain has figured out is he really loves you.
Whoa!
Damn.
do this. Hand-to-hand time. Oof. Oh. This is awesome. You got a foot chase and a car chase.
Bam, bam. Yeah, dragon's ass. Oh, hello.
I love when they do that, hitting the camera. That's
the action
so
in this movie
effective.
is so great.
Damn. Amazing.
No way, no way.
By the truck.
Oh! Yes. Oh! That's what I'm talking about.
That was a great transition to go from that fire to the grill.
This movie has a good transition. That was dope. The car being on fire earlier to that. Killer. Excellent.
Okay.
The frantic nature of this is great. Yes, 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 yes. Get him. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Is he sitting on it? Okay, yeah. Real a man today. Ooh. This movie is dope.
Oh, the action's phenomenal.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
No way. No way.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. I love how like visceral and desperate the action is in the scene. It's very off the cuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn. I bet he always uses his environment to his benefit. Oh my God.
Woo. Nail gun is crazy.
Yeah, he nailed it.
Why would you give it to him? Why did you do that? Okay,
I think he was out.
Oh,
Right?
right. Yeah, he makes sense.
She'll admit it. Come on.
Oh, no way. What are you, Ghost Rider?
Get over here.
Or Scorpion. Oh, yo, that's crazy. Yeah, choke him out. Getting purple. Yeah. Just hand it to him.
The gun.
Oh. Okay.
With just 5 minutes remaining.
5 minutes.
Is this what we've been waiting for?
We made it. Oh my God, that car.
I got your witness, Darius Kincaid.
Nice job.
Are you kidding me? Come on.
Come on, get in there.
As we seem to be reaching our deadline, I have no choice but to declare that this trial has come to its natural conclusion.
We're here, motherfuckers.
Present Darius Kincaid.
The deadline has passed.
I believe we still had a few seconds on the clock.
That's right.
Your name is Darius Kincaid?
No.
Oh?
My real name is Darius Evans. My parents separated when I was 6. My mother remarried a real mean piece of work named Roger Kincaid. He figured if I took his name, he'd keep his belt on more often. Real father's name is Maurice Evans, preacher. He was killed a few years later in his own church.
Yeah, he called out his father.
Were you ever in the employ of Vladislav Dukovic?
No.
Have you ever met?
Yes. April 17, 2012, he invited me to his palace.
Did he offer you employment then?
Yes, he did. He wanted me to take out a political rival exiled in the UK.
Jeez.
I refused. Because while I was there, he ordered his men to slaughter a village outside Polotsk.
Ooh.
And do you have evidence to corroborate this?
Go to FTP site Raven 257.
It's asking for a password.
Dukovic is all caps, except is lowercase.
Oh.
Yeah, they got him. Got him. Perfect, obvious evidence. Irrefutable.
I could save us all some time. May I address the court?
What do you gotta say?
For months, I have been sitting in this chair nodding along to this ludicrous charade.
It's ludicrous charade with my pictures.
Let us now end the charade. The charges against me are entirely correct.
Who's gonna kill him?
I would like to make a statement of my own.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh,
no. Woo! Is this just planned the whole time? To just, uh-oh. That wasn't planned. Not like that anyway. He's gonna take the bullet for him. He's gonna break his streak. Yep.
Damn.
And he's the bodyguard. That's right. I thought they were gonna try to drive through the building, not flip the thing over.
That's what I thought too, but I think he's like, hey, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. Whoa, what is going on here?
Focus on me. I'd really rather not. I did my job. You go do yours. Go get that mother.
That's right. That's right. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Dukovic does not leave his cell.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's just always got alternative plans.
Seriously. Plans on plans on plans.
Whoa.
Ugh, Jesus.
Nice. Oh!
Damn.
Come on, get him. What do you think, Ryan Reynolds gonna save her or no?
Maybe. He's kind of on the floor trying to survive a bullet wound at the moment, but I hope he saves her.
I swear to you.
I feel like he is. Yeah. Nice.
Nice. Oh, whoa. Oh my God! Woo! What's your alternate plan now? Dude, the action. Oh, I love that shot.
What a fire shot.
That is so good. Literally.
Oh, man, yeah.
Figuratively and literally. Ooh.
Oh, just in the stomach, not a headshot? Okay.
Dude, no, let him suffer first. After what he did to everyone in that family.
Yeah, he wants to talk to him.
You're so proud, Darius Kincaid.
Kincaid.
There is no redemption, no atonement for a man like you. Your whole life has been but a trail of corpses, and I will be just another dead body on the pile. Finish me, but don't think for a moment it will change what you are.
I don't give a about all of that. You f***ed up when you shot my bodyguard.
Who?
Oh! Whoa! Ooh. It almost looked like he was still breathing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yo, what a brother got to do to get arrested up in this bitch? Our deal still good?
You definitely held up your end, Mr. Kincaid. Agent Roussel, why don't you go find Mr. Kincaid some handcuffs?
With pleasure.
And my wife go.
I got you that all-access backstage pass to that ass you've been wanting so bad.
You did what?
You jumped out of the car, I gave it a 411 on you.
I didn't jump out of the... I went through the windshield.
Semantics.
I also know that I don't need to take love advice from you.
Oh, really? So tell me how that love life shit was going before I showed up.
That's a good point.
You know, she's gonna be right back, and that's it.
You know what? I want some shit to pop, it pops. Like that shot through that kitty small window. Of course I was playing.
Well, you should admit that right there in front of all those police officers.
You have that Home Alone face? Then you like,
You guys have handcuffs?
It's funny he makes that Home Alone reference because the song that they were playing when he was in the kitchen fighting those guys, that was a song from Home Alone.
Wide red notice was issued today for
Prison
contract
break.
killer Darius Kincaid. Kincaid has escaped from Her Majesty's prison.
Is that the same bar that
It
that he
is.
met Salma Hayek?
Yep, in Honduras.
Get it
Hey.
every night.
I guess there's no extradition laws maybe here, right? They got no jurisdiction.
Maybe not.
It's
Hey, they to be together.
supernatural delight. Everybody.
Everybody's dancing in the moonlight.
It's so romantic that you broke out of prison for our anniversary.
No.
Happy anniversary, motherfucker.
Hey.
The guy just
great.
burning in the
This is the
background.
man on fire. That's lovely. And he's knocking over alcohol, too. That makes it better.
Like our phone and we never fight. You can't dance.
Really thought, yeah, that was fun. That was fun. That was a good time.
Awesome.
Reject Nation, when I heard that this company wanted to partner up with us yet again, I was so enthusiastic about it. Reason being, I had already been using their product for well over a year by the point we first ever collaborated with them. So the fact that we get to have this ongoing partnership just makes me a happy camper. And that is, of course, for the app Rocket Money. Now, if you guys don't know what Rocket Money is, don't worry. I got you covered. I'll tell you about them in just a little bit. But before that, I wanted to share with you guys why I love this app so much. It's actually a very personal reason. You see, like many of you guys, I too grew up in a home where money did not come easily, needless to say. The predominant conversation in my family household was undoubtedly about financial struggle, financial worry. And that does a number on you. So it certainly seeped into my adulthood when I was trying to learn how to become financially independent. And to this day, as someone who talks a lot about working on his mental health, who's proudly going to therapy, no matter how much lack we might have in money one day or how much success we might have in money sometimes, I still have to have this ongoing conversation about my relationship with money. I'm half Filipino, so my mom's always talking to me about taxes to this day. I think, though, it does start with how you manage the finances you currently have. See, before I ever acquired any type of reasonable living money, I heard someone speak about how you have to learn what to do with a dollar now. Essentially, the talk was about don't wait until you have like a bunch of money and then start figuring out what to do with it afterwards. Like you got a bunch of toys to play with. If you want to acquire more in life, you have to first figure out what you're going to do with what you currently have. And that's why I love this app. It's applicable for any financial stage you are at in life. Come to think about it, it would have been very beneficial for me when I was in a real struggle boat years ago. So in summary, as someone who is constantly having an ongoing working relationship with how to handle money, Rocket Money has helped make that relationship a lot healthier in my life. So what are they if you don't know what they are? What they are is a personal finance app that simplifies managing money by canceling unnecessary subscriptions, lowering your bills, and crafting a budget that fits your specific lifestyle. I'm telling you, Reject Nation, there's no greater feeling than when you look at the following month and you see that, oh my God, I have saved money. I've spent less. And progress equals happiness. And the best part is Rocket Money does a lot of the heavy lifting by analyzing your spending, then customizes notifications to stay within your budget goals. Because it's not just about saving money. It's about actively seeing and feeling your financial progress. And one of my favorite qualities about their service too is when it comes to monthly subscriptions. We've been blessed to be able to expand the team and hire more people, but with that in mind, that also comes with a lot more expenses. So as this business has been growing, having to track exuberant amount more has been just as important. So now I have to track a lot of these business expenses, then I got to track my own personal finances. So in general, it's already been helping out a lot with that. But as you want to make things more efficient, you often find yourself signing up for a lot of apps for free trials that you quickly forget about. Next thing you know, you're paying a hefty fine for it. I'm sure even if you don't have a YouTube channel, there's some way you could relate with that. You see, because they track your monthly subscriptions and they make it super easy to cancel the ones you do not use. Couple of clicks and you're putting money back into your pocket Rocket. So if you're like me and you found hidden subscriptions or pay for services that you totally forgot about, Rocket Money was a lifesaver in uncovering those and even negotiated some of my bills to about, like I'd say, like down by 20%. So if you want to join me on this journey of consistently taking care of your finances, do not want to start later. The best time is to start right now. So please do yourself a favor, check out Rocket Money and see how much you too can be saving. That way you can stop wasting money on things you don't use. Believe me, when it came to my accountant and tax season, that was a really big note. Visit rocketmoney.com/rejects. They've helped me and I'm confident they'll do the same for you. That's rocketmoney.com/rejects. Your wallet will thank you, because Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's features. So a great way to support your lifestyle and a great way to support the channel is by going and downloading the Rocket Money app yourself. And if it does help you, please go ahead, drop me a message. I'd love to hear if there's some way by just conveying this message it has helped you out too. Thank you, Reject Nation.
Oh, guys, make sure you listen to us on Apple and Spotify. That's where you get the rest of this conversation. Also, most importantly, Mother Fs, you want to get one of these shirts, because we're wearing the same shirt today. What are the odds of that? At rejectnationshop.com. Don't you ever forget it. Andrew, my friend.
Yes.
What'd you think of the movie, man?
Well, what I thought of the film, it was a lot of fun, first of all. And it was a terrific balancing act between the comedy, the action, and, you know, as I've always mentioned with, you know, these type of buddy cop type of films, even though I know he's not a cop, he's a bodyguard.
Right.
The chemistry between the two leads was just chef's kiss. They were so damn good together. They were funny. And I love the contrast between the differences of the characters. Like, I mean, obviously we know how funny Ryan Reynolds can be, but I thought Samuel L. Jackson was hysterical in this. So it was, and you could see how much fun he was having too.
Right.
So I love seeing him play such a also too, like, besides playing like such a hysterical character, like when shit hit the fan, like, I mean, I love too, like, how meticulous and like strategized Ryan Reynolds' character was, and he's like, no, I don't do that shit, and he just goes off the cuffs, literally. So I love seeing the contrast and like how their characters just always seem to clash with each other. It was so much fun to watch. I mean, like, you could have had no story. I could have just watched them just interacting with each other the whole film, and I would have been cool with that.
Right.
And I know we did, at least I got a little confused. I'm like, wait, why is Samuel L. Jackson or Kincaid or Evans, whatever his last name is, Darius, why is he, what's the deal with it? Why is he going after Gary Oldman's character? I know it was explained. It was, my apologies. They did explain at the very beginning when he made that deal. It was
we were talking over it. So
yeah. So apologies there, but I'm glad that they reiterated later on in the film what was going on. But I thought it was pretty compelling in terms of the storyline, what was going on there. And I thought Ryan Reynolds, as well as Samuel L. Jackson, they were both such badasses. We'll get into all the comedy. The comedy was great. We'll talk about all the action, all that. I definitely want to hear your thoughts, though. And also, too, I love the arcs. We're going to talk all about that as well. But I want to hear what your initial thoughts are.
Oh, dude, I loved it. I had a great time. This was the epitome of an action comedy. It was so much fun from start to finish. And the fact that we got these two amazing actors who we've never seen work together before in this role where they're both playing versions of themselves, but they're playing definitive characters in addition to that just made it so much better. And the fact that you guys know me, if you watch this channel, you know I'm someone who very much loves character-driven stories, whether it be, you know, their individual arcs or relating to one another. And this movie had both of those things in spades.
Agreed.
Getting to see those two characters kind of clash. And I was wondering if it was going to be like the straight man thing versus the outlandish one. But the fact that they both stood toe-to-toe with one another, cracking jokes back and forth, even though Ryan Reynolds was the more straight man of the two, he was really funny in his own lane, in his very specific Ryan Reynolds kind of way. And Darius, or Samuel Jackson, was very much himself in a very, like, you know, a well-trained assassin, but he's also, like, has some, like, street to him as well. Yeah. And he's more reckless, but the fact that he's good at his job overrides the fact of how reckless he is. And I think those two kind of paired together makes it really entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
Now, I will say, and I will dive into it a little bit more when we get further into the review. I think the story of itself, or the mission they are trying to cater to or be a part of, I think all the stuff that wasn't with them, minus the stuff with Salma Hayek, was probably the least interesting part of the story, because it was just kind of sparse into it, and I understand it was like very much court oriented, but because the stuff with them was so heightened and so entertaining, even when it was having its more sincere moments, all that stuff kind of paired to comparison. So every time it cuts away, and like, even though I love Gary Oldman, I think Gary Oldman's a great actor. I don't think he did much in the movie, even though his performance when he was there was really strong. I think his physical presence, as far as like how he was influencing the active part of the story as a active character, he's mostly just waiting around the entire time.
I don't disagree with anything you just said. Like, clearly, I think everyone can agree. Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson, like, their interactions, their scenes are the best part of the film.
Oh, 100%.
Having said that, I did love the scene, like when Gary Oldman. I mean, I haven't seen a ton of Gary Oldman films aside from the 3 Dark Knight films and Fifth Element, The Apes. So I don't really get to see the Fifth Element, or excuse me, I said the Fifth Element and Air Force One rather. So I did not see Bram Stoker's Dracula and any other films he might have played a bad guy. So I love seeing, his versatility, his range. So seeing him get to play a bad guy, like, I think that scene really set the tone in terms of his character. Because a lot of times too with generic villains, which I'm not saying he was at all, but a lot of times what they can do, because I just rewatched a film where they had this villain where it just immediately showed this character like killing someone and showing his rage. I'm like, oh, turn it up for a sec. I want to see this. Outtakes.
Yes.
It's like, hurry up with the frickin' church bells. Hurry the damn church.
Right. He has to stay in it.
I know, he's like, dude, I'm trying to get into character.
Directors.
That's so funny. But yeah, basically what I was saying is this film I just rewatched, they showed this villain who, in my opinion, was extremely generic. He immediately just killed someone, and like, okay, this is such a generic character. But basically what I'm trying to say is I love that with Gary Oldman's introduction, we really took his time with where he was talking to this other character that we saw later in court, and then he took apart, basically deleted his family. And I like how that scene took its time. Like, oh my God, this dude, like, but you can feel his presence. He's very threatening. And again, like you said, that physical, threatening level that he is. And I really thought, I love seeing that versatility and range from Gary Oldman. And it's a treat for me because I don't usually get to see him as a villain, a villainous character, aside from the Apes and those other films that we mentioned. So, he's not in the film a ton, but when he is in the film, I think he does a great job. He's got extreme charisma, and he holds his weight with these guys. I mean, who are terrific actors. So, would I have liked a little more of him? Yeah, but I just love these characters so much that it's almost to the point that when these guys aren't on screen, I want to get more scenes with them. Yeah, but I still love seeing Gary Oldman in the film and seeing him as a villain because he was freaking scary when he was in the film. So
yeah, I think he elevated the material. I think on paper, or at least what we see that wasn't cut from the script or from deleted scenes, if you just look at his actions and what his role is supposed to serve as, I feel like it is thinly written, but Gary Oldman and his performance elevates that material to being something that is deemed threat worthy. I would have liked to have seen him more active in the story, but that aside, he and his performance was great. Something that this movie really excels at is the fact that it's both really hilarious with its two leads, and the action is incredible. The action is so good.
It really is,
from start to finish, and it does a good job of continuing to ump the ante of the action and moving the story forward without it getting tiring. And because action runs the risk of being a little repetitive, but this movie had such a diversity in its presentation of its action, it made it really entertaining from start to finish, with its car chases, with its boat chases,
running,
with the desperation in its action scenes. There was just the scrappy nature to it. Like the action was almost trying to catch up with the character as what the character was trying to do, trying to figure their way out of this situation. I feel like that desperation, that dirtiness of it really made it really visceral and made it engaging to watch.
Oh, absolutely. And I love just little touches that they did where like stuff was actually hitting the camera too, and you could feel that desperation and like blood actually spraying onto the camera.
Right.
And this was a lot more violent and graphic and visceral than I was expecting, because again, I didn't know anything about this movie coming into this.
Right.
I just knew that we were coming into I was just told it was a comedy. That's all I was told. So yeah, no, it was definitely, but again, there was always that balancing act, and I thought that this film just did such a great job of balancing the two out. So that way, when we got to the action sequences, again, it's physical action and physical comedy. So that way, you're so invested in these characters that you actually give a shit in these action sequences, and these action sequences and the stunt work were so damn well choreographed, like from the hand to hand to the driving. To this, even the stuff where Ryan Reynolds is running and then he's like using stuff to his advantage in his environment around him. I love stuff like that when characters can do that, and again, just shows how his intellect, and just again like using the nail gun, using the stuff in the kitchen. Just I love stuff like that when characters are using their environment around them to their advantage. I love stuff like that.
Yeah, and the thing I love that this movie does most is that it shows and tells. We just don't see characters talk about their experiences, but they actually show us like whether it's from that character's perspective or just the actual events, even in showing those past events, whether it is how they both met their respective love interests, or it's showing just more detail of what happened during the assassination, or it's showing finally Samuel Jackson's first meeting with Gary Oldman's character and why he decided to go against him. I think all of that stuff was great. And the fact that this movie not only has great chemistry between its two leads, but the fact that in their chemistry, they both kind of, did Samuel Jackson learn anything from Ryan Reynolds? I don't know if he did. I think more Ryan Reynolds learned from Samuel Jackson.
Well, yeah, Ryan Reynolds. I mean, like I'd say, well, I mean,
you learned to put a seatbelt on.
Yeah, well, yeah, right. That, but not for. I wouldn't say forgiveness, but just like more to be more apologetic and not like blaming. I forgot that actress's name who played Elektra. Like
his lady.
Yeah, his lady. So like, yeah, exactly. But I would say maybe Samuel Jackson learned friendship. I guess, like, you know what I mean.
Maybe.
I guess, but whatever the case is, I do think they both had some good arcs, especially Ryan Reynolds. But again, I do appreciate, I will say it was an arc for Samuel L. Jackson in terms of like, he was trying to get away from Ryan Reynolds all film and then coming back for him after he saved him in the boat chase.
Okay.
So I would say like, again, that's where I come up with the arc of friendship and like,
trust and camaraderie.
Camaraderie. Yeah, I would say that, and I agree with you on the show and tell. I really like that because not only did we get to see the meeting of when they both met their women, and I love the way they depicted that. That was so great. And Salma Hayek, she only had a couple scenes in the movie, but they were so damn good, so effective, and like I could so see these two characters. They're perfect for each other.
Oh yeah.
But I also love, too, the little backstory we got with Samuel L. Jackson's character with Kincaid.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
His dad?
And
That was great.
and
That
like
stuff was
it
awesome.
makes sense too. Like, because at first you think this is just a cold-blooded killer and a contract killer, but I'm like, no. He is that, but he only kills bad people. You know what I mean? And there's a reason why, because a bad person took out his father.
Exactly.
So there's a reason he's got this moral code of I will only contract kill bad people, so I'm only taking out the trash.
Yeah.
And like, I'm cool with that. Like, look, I'm not a violent human being. I know, like, you know what I mean? But he's taking out bad people.
He is.
I mean, you know what I mean? Argue with me in the comments why that's such a bad thing, right?
He's doing the good work.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. But again, I loved, like you said, that the chemistry between him and Ryan Reynolds and the camaraderie between them so damn good. I Really wish we would have gotten a second film of this. I don't know what the story could have been.
Do have a second film?
Oh, was there?
Yeah, you know what it's called?
Oh, Deadpool, or are you gonna say something?
No, I'm being so serious.
Oh, what's it called?
It's called The Hitman's Bodyguard's Wife.
Oh, is that? Wait, that's the second one?
That's the second movie. Yeah. They made two
Oh,
of them.
I thought you were just joking around.
No.
Oh, I didn't know they made a second one.
Dude, wait, where's the remote?
Oh.
Yeah, see?
Oh, thank God. Yes. I told you guys I knew nothing about this movie. I wasn't joking around. Oh, I'm so excited.
I hope we get to watch it.
I
hope you guys watch this, this video so we can watch the second one.
Oh my God.
Like,
that makes me
awesome.
so happy. Oh, I'm so happy to. Again, I don't even care if this. I mean, I prefer a good storyline, obviously, but I just want to just be in a world with these characters again. Oh, that makes me so happy. Thank you. I thought you were going to say, it's going to be the Avengers or something like that. By the way, which I can't wait to see these two interact at some point, Nick Fury and Deadpool. But
fingers crossed that happens.
Yeah, well, you got to do that, especially now that these two have worked together before. I mean,
and they came out pretty. Like this was 2017. The other one was 2021.
Yeah. So, but see, I thought this one was the Hitman because again we were looking at the titles. I thought this one was the Hitman's Bodyguard's Wife. Okay, I was just like so confused this whole movie. But yeah, no. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. This was fun. I'm going to get to the trivia in a second. Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
I liked the fact that we got to explore their characters in a meaningful way because you easily could have kept it like surface level and kind of just kept it to their interactions and their exchanges. But the fact that we did get to see his past and then them alluding to the fact that that was his experience by showing the crows and then he had the same tattoo in the back. That was great. I did like that. And the foreshadowing that that's relevant to his story and to why he does what he does. And yeah, I feel like that these were well-defined characters through not only their exchanges, but through the visual language that the story kind of presents them in. You see Ryan Reynolds at the beginning of this movie. He's well dressed. He has a nice car. He has a nice apartment. All glass windows, kind of how Batman did in the Justice League extended cut or the Snyder version. And I think that seeing these two come to clash really elevated the type of story that this could have been, or the fact that this was something that was, I don't know, because you've seen variations of the buddy cop movie before, but the fact that it's a protective agent and assassin or a mercenary or hitman, I think that adds like a whole nother level to it. And
yeah, sorry. I was just gonna say I really also appreciated all the stunt work that they did, the physical stuff, like the hand-to-hand stuff that they did. I'm sure they did. It looked like at least too, like with the boat stuff and the driving. It looked as much as I could tell. A lot of it was them on their own. I'm sure their stunt guys did plenty of it too, but I appreciate that they did a lot of it as well.
Yeah.
So.
Also, the poster here makes a lot of sense. He's the bodyguard, so he's in front, but then you see like that mischievous look on his face as he's behind him with the gun, showing like a little bit more reckless. It's like it's a very good tease for what the movie is. Also, the title is very well apt.
The Hitman's Bodyguard. That's such a great title for a movie.
Yeah, man. What do we got?
Okay, so we got the song that Kincaid and the nuns are singing together in the van, much to Bryce's annoyance, is a 19th century Italian traditional drinking song named Bevilo Tutto, which encourages everyone to drink it all up.
Nice. I like that.
Gary Oldman learned to speak fluent Russian for his role as the villain Dukovich. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. Despite no prior knowledge of Russian, Oldman was required to speak it expertly in the film. And I quote, "I probably could have learned Hamlet measure for measure in the time that I've spent on my lines," he laughed. Nevertheless, working with a Russian coach daily, Oldman did just that.
Man, cool.
That's commitment. The movie poster showing Ryan Reynolds carrying Samuel L. Jackson is a spoof of the poster for The Bodyguard. I was just thinking that as I looked. I was like, that looks like the poster for The Bodyguard, where Kevin Costner is carrying Whitney Houston. I used to watch that all the time as a kid because that was one of my mother's favorite films. Even the taglines are the same, albeit with pronoun changes. It's funny. Perhaps the biggest challenge for actress Salma Hayek was her character Sonia's epic bar fight, which convinces Kincaid she's the one for him. Selma said she was sore for a week after we shot that, she admitted, but I'm so happy that at 49 I'm still kicking ass and able to do all my stunts. That was an awesome scene. Not gonna lie. Yeah,
Great.
could see why you wanted her after
Also,
that
Samuel
one.
Jackson looks great in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
He
very
never-
fit, very believable in his action scenes.
He never
Killed it.
ages. He doesn't look like it, at least. The song "Nobody"
there now, but-
the song "Nobody Gets Out Alive," sung by Darius Kincaid during the car ride, was written by Jackson himself. He performs the full song again during the end credits. Maybe we didn't. Oh, because I turned down the volume. Maybe that's why we didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Samuel Jackson admitted that it was Ryan Reynolds' involvement that spurred him to sign on to the role. Thank you, Ryan. Jackson said, and I quote, "Ryan had been attached to the film, and when my name popped up, it made sense. It felt like a fun idea. I've enjoyed watching Ryan." So you're right, they've never worked together. "I enjoyed watching Ryan. I've known him on a personal level, and I like him. So I thought we'd have an interesting chemistry on screen." Well, you're damn right, Mr. Jackson.
You
You
guys are
guys
great.
did. You're so good together. I'll do like 2 more, and then we'll get to the spoiler ones. Working with Samuel Jackson was a delight for Salma Hayek. He is a legend, and I was so very excited to finally work with him. It's been so easy and fabulous to be his wife, even if she's his crazy wife. You can see why they are meant for each other. Totally.
Yeah.
They had
Chemistry was
great
great.
chemistry, too. Yeah, and even Ryan Reynolds and
His girlfriend,
Electra.
his ex.
Yeah,
great.
they were good, too. Lots of Marvel actors in this.
Yeah, we got Eternals, got Nick Fury, we got Deadpool, and we got Elektra.
Yep.
And Commissioner Gordon.
Yep. DC and Marvel clashing. For a big stunt involving 2 trams and some cars, the stunt team made a mistake and ruined one of the trams. The result was a major damage and a large bill. This accident can be seen in the gag reel. Okay, that sucks. Let's go to really quick one of the spoilers. Let me find the one that's got the most. During the scene where Michael is taking out assassins who are following Darius in Amsterdam, an extra can be seen wearing Logan's jacket from X-Men Origins Wolverine, a film that also stars Ryan Reynolds.
That's
cool. I didn't notice that. I probably would have pointed it out, much to many of yours annoyances, but I did not notice that. But cool. Awesome. That is really cool. Fun facts.
That is awesome.
Yeah, but again, I really enjoyed it. I hope we get to do the second one because I want to spend more time with these characters. And that was a great time. Again, love the electricity and the chemistry between the two. The action was great. The chemistry, the comedy. There's just so many different factors, and I think the two of them were just so perfect together.
Yeah, I agree. You guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, ring that dang bell, and we will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.